Our third musical of the evening is Brother by Miranda Holliday, Reginald Bennett Jr., and Justin D. Cook.
Brother is a musical salute to the tragic, untold Black history of the first desegregated U.S. war, the Vietnam War. Miranda, we'll start with you actually. The story behind Brother comes from a very personal place for you. Can you tell us about the impetus to write this story?
Yes, so growing up, I was surrounded by all things Army, beat Navy. So both of my grandfathers, my father, my uncles, my aunts and cousins, they all served in the military. So growing up, I had an excellent perspective on what life of service looks like, especially life after the Vietnam War. To be able to witness the sacrifices, the pain, the struggles that my elders, these heroes, went through, just to be ignored or for their stories to be silenced, it's unthinkable. And that's why we're creating Brother. It's a way to remember them. It's a memory. It's an honoring for those men, those Black men who fought for us, especially in a country that didn't deem them necessary, deem them human, deem them men. And so it's a memory. It's a recording of them. It's a time capsule.
That's beautiful.
It's incredibly powerful.
Y'all are a writing team. Can you speak to how y'all came together to tell the story?
Yeah, absolutely. So Miranda and I met first in grad school, where we were given. Miranda reminded me, I fully forgot about this until we were prepping for this, and Miranda had reminded me that the task in grad school was to write an unsingable short musical, which hopefully we've learned that there's at least somewhat singable when you have someone like Ramon to sing it. But it was a way for us to engage with really difficult or challenging subject material in stuff that's not normally musicalized. And so Miranda and I had written a 20-minute version in which the next song that you'll hear was from that original kind of concept version. And then unbeknownst to me, kind of post-grad school, Miranda had been talking to some people and had been really passionate about the life of this show and started kind of finding some other like-minded people who were really interested in the show, which is how we met Reggie, if you want to talk about how you came over.
Yeah, one of those people were me. And Miranda was recruiting, unbeknownst to Justin. And we were on a show, and toward the end of the run, I learned about Brother. And my father was a Vietnam veteran and an actor. And so growing up, he shared a lot about Vietnam. And he shared how complicated it was. And how I saw how difficult it was for him to try to process what his experiences were to a society that wasn't ready to receive it or had a different idea of what took place there and the sacrifices that were made there. So when I learned about this show, it was just, it just resonated with me in such a personal way. And after working on it, I was asked to join the team. And I'm so thankful that I was asked. It's great.
It's fantastic. Can you set up the moment before this next song for us, which is called Sail Away?
Sure. This number comes towards the end of the show. You follow these two characters, Hezzie, played by Cornelius, and Thomas, played by Ramon. Basically, their experience through the jungle, their experiences through fighting. But somewhere throughout the play, we learn that Thomas has passed away. The audience the whole time is searching for answers through Hezzie's point of view, through his flashbacks and post-traumatic stress disorder moments. You're searching the show, trying to find him. This moment is not actually what happens to Thomas, but what Hezzie wanted to happen. And by the end of the song, you realize what did happen to Thomas. And I won't spoil it, I'll let you listen and infer, but that's where it starts.
Wonderful. I'm excited to listen to Sail Away. So please welcome back to the stage Ramon Nelson and with Cornelius Davis.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.